Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. They lied to us. They lied to us. Luis Campos, Nasser Khalifi, Luis Enrique, and everything that has been coming out from the club has just been straight lies from the club. And I mean, we will certainly discuss it immediately. Obviously, it has to do with the osimhen and kvaratskhelia, but it has to do with last summer. So let's go into the reports. Here's the first one. Relations are tense between PSG and Napoli since the refusal of the offer of 200 million for Victor Osimhen and kvaratskhelia. Since then, PSG has not made any offers for Osimhen. So this dropped from Di Marzio last summer. And it was a bit untrustworthy because Di Marzio isn't the most reliable reporter. But I remember this, I believed in it, but I didn't have full evidence. That's until today, because this report right here dropped from Fabrizio Romano. PSG made the 200 million plus 10 million add-ons bid on May 2024 to Napoli for a combined deal for kvaratskhelia and Victor Osimhen. Sent via Osimhen's agent, Napoli rejected, and Napoli is now asking for 80 million package for Kvara. We'll get to that. But I want to talk about the lies here. The lies from people that have been defending Campos, Lucho, Nasser, and from them. Because us bidding 200 million for kvaratskhelia and Victor Osimhen, that's bling-bling-esque. That's bling-bling-esque. Before, we don't want to spend too much. That's basically 120 for Kvara and 80 for Osimhen. What Napoli wanted in the summer for them towards the latter end of the window, obviously. What this first of all means is we failed last summer. Because there's still some people that were saying, no, that was the plan. We don't sign players if the right price doesn't come. Look, we failed in the summer. It was clear what we needed. It was clear what we wanted. I have actually one question, though. And that's, so towards the end when we wanted Osimhen, Lucho blocked it. But we made the 200 million bid for both of them early on. I don't really understand that. So Lucho was okay with us signing Osimhen and Kvara together in a double package, but didn't want Osimhen solely. Maybe it could be that. But, what this shows is Paris Saint-Germain really wanted to replace Kylian Mbappe, losing Mbappe and replacing him with Kvara and Osimhen, which we all believed before the summer transfer window began would have been a perfect thing. Osimhen as a striker, then Buz on the right, Kvara on the left. You have Barcola who can play on both wings and up top potentially compete for those roles. But we failed miserably. And then, all the reports about, oh my God, no, this wasn't the plan. PSG has moved away from the bling-bling. PSG has moved away from this and that. No. Last summer, it was failed. We didn't get what we were supposed to get. We didn't do what we were supposed to do. And now, in the January transfer window, we're having to fix up what we failed to do in the summer transfer window. And once again, huge question marks over Luis Campos, Luis Enrique, and Nasser Khalifa. I'm going to put them all under the same. Obviously, Campos takes most of the blame. I'll put Nasser second, especially because he sometimes goes into businesses and helps and so on. But this just shows once again how terrible that summer transfer. I think I gave the summer transfer like a 6.5 rating. I still tend to agree with that, especially with how good Joao Neves, Safanov do lately, and Neves has been, obviously. So in terms of what we did good. What we didn't do, we did bad. But yeah, I just want this gimmick to stop, especially with the Salah rumors. Like, all of this bling-bling, just a lie to cover up PSG's failure. Whenever we fail in transfer, when we tried to get Kane, we tried to get Harry Kane. Harry Kane goes against the bling-bling, a bit similar to the potential Salah arrival. But Campos failed to get him. Nasser was obviously trying to help Campos towards the end, but we failed to get Kane. So all of this were projects. We're only buying players at a certain age. We done this. No, it's a cover-up for all the failures we've had. And think about it. We haven't signed a single bling-bling under Campos. The only somewhat bling-bling is maybe Ousmane Dembele, but he was a Nasser signing. And now potentially Kvara. That just shows how bad Campos is at negotiating for big players and big stars. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because it's really irritating how the club continues to do this. But I'm happy now in January. Let's cook up. But obviously, we can't forget what's happened between the summer and January, because if we actually got what we needed, we wouldn't have these problems. We wouldn't now start pushing for Kvara in January, which is somewhat difficult. But I'm confident we'll get it. I'm confident we'll get maybe 1 to 2 other signings, and we can. It's like we can combine the January and summer transfer window together, and then it's a good rating. Because this one lacks this one lacks this. It feels like that. But yeah, that's me from my boy Pierre Gent. And as usual, allez, allez, allez Paris.